Hi everyone, welcome back to Wilde Reads. My name is Dave. This is the Get to Know Me tag. Roll the titles. Hi everyone, welcome back. As I said in the intro, this is the Get to Know Me tag. And there are a couple of versions of this tag floating around online, but this is the plots and points version of the tag, and I shall link that video down below. And I saw Curtis from Curtis Books and Films doing this tag, and once more, no one's tagged me. I've just jumped on the back of it in the cheeky way that I do. So let's get straight in with it. Question 1, what do you want to tell us about yourself? Nothing much really. I don't quite know how to answer that. I could go on and on and on, but I'm not going to, because that would make a very boring video. So if you want to know anything, just ask. Just ask me on Twitter, which you'll find the link in my bio, or just ask in the comments below. Other than what you already know, I love books. I started a booktube channel. That's it. I'm going to move on to question 2. Question 2, who is your favourite author? This is not so easy to answer. Not that question 1 was that easy to answer, but my favourite author is, I would say, Ian McEwan. He's my favourite male author. My favourite female author is a little bit more tricky. Maybe I like Erin Kelly, Susan Hill, Maggie O'Farrell. I've got lots of female authors. Virginia Woolf. So I suppose the question is, who's your favourite author? I've got to say Ian McEwan is my very favourite author. But yeah, it's Ian McEwan. Question 3. What is your favourite movie? I'm very much first generation Star Wars. I went to my mum took me to see the first ever Star Wars film, and it came out in, I'm thinking 77 or 76, and I was very young. I was about 4 or 5, no 6. I think I might have been 6, and I didn't enjoy it because I think a 6-year-old, I think sitting them down in front of Star Wars, because it's such an epic big story, I think a lot of it's lost on a 6-year-old. But yes, so I would say Star Wars. Question 4, what is your favourite TV show? I don't tend to watch a lot of TV, if I'm honest. I'm a big fan of, or was a big fan of, big series like Downton Abbey. I like Breaking Bad. I am a big fan of this. We've got a show that might not have aired in the States yet or around the world, but it's called Detectorists, and it's a really great show, written, directed and starring Mackenzie Crook, who was in the UK version of The Office. He's been in the Pirates of the Caribbean films, but it's a fantastic show. I think it's BBC 4, the 3rd season of which is due to air in the UK in the autumn. So yeah, I'm a massive Detectorist fan. But other TV shows that I've liked in the past, Downton Abbey, Breaking Bad. You couldn't actually get more opposite than Downton Abbey. Perhaps they should do a mashup version of Downton Abbey, Breaking Bad, or Breaking Bad in a Downton Abbey style. That would be an interesting TV show. But I don't actually watch a great deal of TV, if I'm honest. What is your favourite? So question 5, what is your music taste? I've got a very eclectic view. There's bits of classical I enjoy, there's bits of Americana that I enjoy, there's bits of electronica, I like anything and everything. But if I had to really name a specific genre of music, it would be old school soul. And by old school soul, I don't mean modern soul R&B, like Otis Redding, Aretha Franklin, that kind of stuff, or blues. I do like blues music. So yes, that's my favourite music. Question 6, what is your favourite sport? I used to be a big fan of football. or soccer in the US. I like tennis and I like cricket. So, and I will not, for anyone watching in the States, I shall not be trying to explain cricket in this video. It would take far too long, but look it up, watch it. If you're not familiar with cricket, it's a great sport. So yeah, tennis, I like tennis. Yeah, football, tennis, cricket, although I don't participate in any of them and I don't actually watch a lot of them anymore. Question 7. Share your super secret ultimate guilty pleasure. Is this a reading question? Or is this a drinking question? Or is this an eating question? I don't think I've got a super secret ultimate guilty pleasure. I did confess to someone on Twitter the other day, on direct message, who shall remain nameless. But I have got a secret guilty reading pleasure, which, if I actually tell you now, it won't be a secret anymore, will it? But it will still be a guilty pleasure, and that's Jilly Cooper novels. Yeah, I really like Jilly. Well, I used to. I read all the, you know, the really big, thick ones. Riders, Polo, and Riders, Rivals, Polo. I read all 3. I think I read them back to back. I really like them. I really like her characters. Not so, and the stories just flow. But yeah, I really like those. So that's the only real guilty pleasure I can, and it did say secret, super secret, ultimate guilty pleasure of anything. I can only name my Jilly Cooper, because everything else I do is a guilty pleasure. People tend to find out about or already know about. So I don't have a super secret guilty eating pleasure or drinking pleasure. So that's it. There isn't many tags in that, and I'm not going to tag anyone because I think everyone's done this tag. But thank you to Plots and Points for creating it. Thank you to everyone I've seen doing this tag. I'm away for the weekend, so there won't be any bookish videos. The next bookish video will be next week. So have a great weekend, everyone, and I'll see you at some point next week. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.